Welcome to ZoomInData, your trusted destination for mastering data and analytics interviews. In this video, we cover 25 essential interview questions on Lakehouse in Microsoft Fabric, explained with very detailed, interview-oriented answers in a structured and easy-to-understand format. This session is perfect for data engineers, BI developers, data architects, and freshers preparing for Microsoft Fabric interviews. 1. What is a lakehouse in Microsoft Fabric? A lakehouse is a unified data architecture that combines the flexibility of a data lake with the structure and performance of a data warehouse. It enables storage of all types of data in one system while supporting advanced analytics. It eliminates the need for separate lake and warehouse platforms. It simplifies data management and accelerates analytics delivery. 2. How does Lakehouse combine data lake and warehouse concepts? It stores data in open formats like Delta and Parquet. It provides SQL performance and ACID transactions. It supports both structured and unstructured data. It delivers analytics-ready data directly from lake storage. 3. What are the main components of a Fabric Lakehouse? OneLake for centralized storage. Delta tables for managed datasets. SQL and Spark engines for processing. Integrated governance and security layers. 4. How is data stored in a lakehouse? Data is stored in Delta Lake format. Supports both batch and streaming data. Optimized for high-performance analytics. Enables efficient data versioning and recovery. 5. How does Lakehouse support both SQL and Spark? SQL queries run directly on Delta tables. Spark processes the same data using notebooks. No data movement between engines. Ensures consistent results across tools. 6. How does Lakehouse integrate with OneLake? Lakehouse data is physically stored in OneLake. All Fabric workloads access it through OneLake. Centralized security and governance apply. Enables seamless cross-workload analytics. 7. What types of data workloads use Lakehouse? Batch analytics and ETL processing. Real-time streaming workloads. Business intelligence and reporting. Machine learning and advanced analytics. 8. How does Lakehouse support structured and unstructured data? Stores relational tables and raw files together. Supports JSON, CSV, images, logs, and more. Enables analytics on all data types. Provides flexibility for evolving data needs. 9. How does Lakehouse enable data versioning? Delta Lake keeps version history of tables. Supports rollback and time travel. Tracks all changes to data. Enhances auditing and reliability. 10. How does Lakehouse handle schema evolution? Allows controlled schema changes. Supports adding and modifying columns. Maintains backward compatibility. Prevents data corruption. 11. How does Lakehouse support incremental processing? Supports merge and upsert operations. Processes only changed data. Reduces processing time and cost. Improves pipeline efficiency. 12. How does Lakehouse manage performance optimization? Uses indexing and caching mechanisms. Supports data partitioning. Optimizes file layout and compaction. Improves query response times. 13. How does Lakehouse ensure data consistency? Provides ACID transactions. Prevents partial updates. Maintains transactional integrity. Guarantees reliable analytics. 14. How does Lakehouse enable collaboration between teams? Centralized storage accessible to all teams. Supports multiple engines on same data. Role-based access control. Shared governance and metadata. 15. How does Lakehouse handle data security? Integrates with identity management systems. Applies role-based permissions. Encrypts data at rest and in transit. Enforces security policies centrally. 16. How does Lakehouse integrate with Power BI? Power BI connects directly to Lakehouse tables. Supports direct lake mode. Enables real-time reporting. Delivers high-performance dashboards. 17. How does Lakehouse compare with traditional data warehouse? Supports all data types instead of only structured. Eliminates separate storage systems. Enables real-time and batch analytics. Offers lower cost and higher flexibility. 18. How does Lakehouse support real-time analytics? Ingests streaming data into Delta tables. Supports near real-time queries. Integrates with real-time analytics workloads. Powers live dashboards. 19. How does Lakehouse handle data governance? Integrates with governance tools. Enforces access policies and compliance. Tracks lineage and usage. Maintains data trust. 20. How does Lakehouse manage metadata? Stores schemas, lineage, and ownership. Shares metadata across workloads. Supports discovery and cataloging. Enables strong governance. 21. How does Lakehouse support machine learning workloads? Provides training data from centralized storage. Integrates with ML notebooks and pipelines. Supports feature engineering. Enables scalable model training. 22. How does Lakehouse scale with large data volumes? Supports petabyte scale storage. Automatically scales compute. Handles high concurrency. Maintains stable performance. 23. How does Lakehouse reduce storage and compute costs? Eliminates duplicate storage. Uses open and efficient file formats. Shares compute across workloads. Optimizes resource utilization. 24. How does Lakehouse support enterprise analytics? Supports complex workloads and large teams. Provides strong security and governance. Integrates with enterprise tools. Scales reliably for business growth. 25. What are best practices for designing a lakehouse? Organize data using layered zones. Enforce naming and governance standards. Optimize file layout and partitioning. Continuously monitor performance and costs. Thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe and save for your interview preparation. If you want more questions on real-time projects, contact ZoomInData.